Hey guys, this is KubosKube, third time in recording, and hopefully this time is the last time. So let's get started on my new abbreviated Redstone tutorial. Covers everything to do with Redstone in 3 short videos. Now, we're going to start with Redstone itself, the Redstone dust. Now, it can carry a signal up to 15 blocks to this block. There's 5, 10, and 15 blocks of redstone there. If I push this button, you will see all of them light up, except for that very last one, the 16th block. Now, let's get on to the buttons. A wooden button and a stone button. Similar recipes, different materials. A wooden button stays pushed a lot longer than a stone button. It is also acceptable to shoot it with an arrow. The arrow will possibly glitch out. This is the 1.9 snapshot, so keep that in mind. This is a lever. Nothing too fancy. It's on or it's off. I mean, that's about it. The redstone torch. Forever perplexing in the fact that it does not power what it's attached to. For example, if I attach it to this bottom block, it lights up those two, and if I attach it to the side block, it lights up those two. I want that back. This is a wooden pressure plate. It accepts arrows. It'll accept items. Or it will accept mobs and players. The stone pressure plate does not accept items. It does not accept arrows. It only accepts players and mobs. The gold pressure plate will accept arrows, items, and notice that the count goes up by every entity that is on the pressure plate. For instance, if I grab a small stack of sandstone and chuck it on there, it will not add the 6 sandstone that I put on there, and actually it came off. There we go. It will not add the 6 sandstone as 6 blocks, it will only add the 6 sandstone as one entity, because similar items will stack together to a stack of 64 before creating a new entity. Now this here is an iron pressure plate. It'll accept arrows, it'll accept items, but here's the catch. It only increases one every a lot more entities than the gold pressure plate. So if I come over here and grab this chest, holding down control to keep its inventory, and then I place it and I break it. Okay, that didn't do a single thing that I wanted it to. So let's go back to plan A, where I build a small box. And pull out a villager from my hat. And watch, as I add lots of villagers, the count goes up ever so slowly. There we go. I am mass murderer now? Maybe. This is a tripwire and string. The string is just normal string that you pull off of a spider whenever it dies. And whenever you step on it, it causes block updates. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for redstone application. Triggered by entities. Possibly bows and arrows. Let's find out. Yes! Triggered by all types of entities. And also, if you break it with your hands, it'll power for just a little bit. But if you break it with shears, which I have right here, it will not. Keep in mind that the string does not power any blocks, just the tripwire hooks themselves. This is a daylight sensor. I'm done with these items. This is a daylight sensor, and this is a inverted daylight sensor. You invert it simply by right-clicking. Notice that the daylight sensor on the left is full strength. Well, it powers up to 15 blocks at full strength. I didn't do the whole thing because we didn't need the whole thing. This one will do up to 15 blocks based on the moon's position in the sky. So, time, set, night. There we go. This one turns on, and this one decreases significantly. There we go. put it back to where we can actually see stuff. Now, this is the comparator and a normal chest. Now, the comparator literally compares how much signal it puts out to how much inventory space is taken up inside of whatever it's looking at. So I could use a furnace here, or I could use a disc player, or anything else with an inventory. But this will put out enough redstone as a percentage as compared to this chest. So for example, if I grab a whole bunch of things that do not stack and put them all in, it will output the maximum signal of 15. This is block 15. So we can also take out a significant number of torches and the signal goes down. Isn't that something? And over here we simply have a trapped chest, and what it does is it powers stuff whenever someone opens it. That light came on and that went off. Now it will emit a signal with a strength of 1 per player who has opened it. So if you get 15 players to open the same chest, it'll light up all of these dust. But since I'm only playing on a single player world, I can only light up 1 dust at a time. And that, my friends, is everything in this tab that will generate a sorry. I'm sorry. Block of redstone. It puts out a signal of 15 on all sides. All sides. Every side. There you go. That is it, guys. That is everything on the redstone tab that generates a redstone signal. I will come back in the next episode showing you everything that reacts with redstone, such as doors and hoppers and note blocks, and yeah. Yep. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this sick montage of nothing, because I did not do any video editing other than to chop off the bit that I had been recording for about 10-15 minutes before I started this. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye bye!